Okay everyone, welcome to day 4 of learning the Kerbal. We're going to continue working on our Nimbus Weather Satellite. Last time I was on, I noticed a couple things that I might have done wrong in the design here. And also after I got done, I did one test launch of the rocket and things didn't go quite as well as I would have thought, because I think I do not have enough thrust with this lower half. So what we're going to probably do is take this piece off. I'm going to get rid of this. And we're going to do getting rid of this. Now, we're going to make a few changes. Going to get a bigger fuel tank on the bottom. And what we're going to do is get a new engine. Which we're going to use too small. We're going to use this. Well, let's see now. What's a 650, 1500 fuel? It's going to burn the same. Going to use this. Then what we're going to do is going to get not that. We need a better adapter than that. What we're going to do is get this adapter. There we go. Bring this up. Now, we are not going to need this fuel tank, but we will need the decoupler. So let's get rid of that and find us a decoupler. Oh, too big. I don't really know all these by enough to eyeball them, but I'm pretty sure that one is what I need. But I also want to have control, so I need to have utility. I'm looking for stabilizer, so I should be looking in control. Thank you. Don't want the large one. In fact, I do want the large one. I'm going to take that off. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we're going to need a decoupler. So what we're going to do is go back over to utility. No, not utility. Structural. Yes, structural. Now we'll go grab this decoupler and we'll put that on there like that. So now this is all set. Engine, tank, SAS guidance unit, decoupler. Now we can put this back on there. Now I'm going to take that off because I do not think we have that back on there. That I believe is a decoupler for this stage, and then we have the decoupler there. But I don't think we need two. We'll take this off. We'll get rid of that. What we do need is something for guidance. So we're going to take this, put that there. Oh, we had a stabilizer. Okay. Then I was right. And we'll put that back on there. I don't know these by. And there's our decoupler. So one more thing I did forget. It's probably very important. Is I should. Now maybe I don't need this, but in the flight test I didn't get any charge off it. Too big. Too big. Just right. Batteries. I think one should be probably sufficient. So that way we have power to the spacecraft. So that way, I'm thinking this now. I'm just assuming this. That when I'm deploying the solar panels and I'm recharging, that it's going to need to have somewhere to go, and that's where the battery comes in. So I also was rethinking these solar panels. Now I'm also thinking, I'm wondering if I can get away with the gigantor solar panels, or are those too much? That would surely supply power. They look like they fit. We're going to try those out. Now, one more thing I did want to fix was the engine. I don't think I put enough of an engine on there. But I don't think I can change it now. I think I can actually. There we go. So get rid of these. And what we're going to do for our propulsion is we're going to get a little more of a tank on there. No, too much. Yeah, see, that's a very small tank. Let's see if we've got something that's just a little... Nope, these are all huge. Too much. Huh. Well, it looks like I might be stuck with it. So what we will do, we need an engine on it. So maybe I guess we'll just end up having to go with what we had. No, it's too much. Yeah. Yeah. We are stuck with that one then. Okay. Fine. Alright. Well, we will put 2 of those fuel tanks on. I don't think I had enough fuel last time. So 2 of those. And then that. That's going to be a big satellite, but I want it to be big. I want something a little impressive. And just to make sure, we're going to go like we did last time, except we're going to go with 3. Structural. I think we're going to go with 3 radio decouplers. 3 radio decouplers, and then 3 propulsion system. Yes, 3 solid rocket boosters. Oh, don't want that. Alright. I don't know why they're not going on. Ah, there we go. Okay, looks like we're good to go. Oh, one thing I did want to do on top of these Okay. So, and one more thing we should do, I don't want to forget, is, where would they be? Structural. There we go. Okay, so we're going to save this. Save this as Nimbus 1B. So we will see if we can get this into orbit and keep it there. It's not going to be a great orbit. It's not going to be a perfect orbit, but I'm not looking for that. So first, let's make sure we have the stage correctly, which I'm sure we don't. All right, so let's start off with the main engines. Going down here. Come here. Okay, so we've got all of them firing off. Then we need the gantry to release. So that's going to be 4. 3 should be another decoupler right there. So right there is going to be number 4, the new number 4. Okay, so we decouple there, and then the engine fires. Right there. Nothing there. Decouple here. No, that's the decouple there. Okay. And you know, I almost forgot something too. Here's the last engine, but I almost forgot that I have to get the booster separated. So the next thing is I have to put in there the separation of the 3 solid rocket boosters. And that would be upsetting if I forgot that. So everything should fire off this way. First engine's on the bottom. I released the launch gantry. Okay, we burn out and we release the 3 solid rocket boosters because they should they should flame out first. Then we stage. Then the next engine kicks in. And then I almost screwed up. And then we stage. Then we stage. I've got too many motors here. What's going on? Alright, 3 gantry solid rocket boosters. Stage, engine, stage, engine, I should only have 1 engine there. Okay, let's try that again. This other engine. Okay. Alright, 3, staging, gantry, stage, engine, stage. Okay. Alright, let's save that. Alright. We are ready to fire this off. So let's go out to the launch pad and launch this. Yes. Okay, so we are going to launch. Alright, here we go. The launch of Nimbus 1 Weather Satellite. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Looking good so far. I overheated the main engine. Okay. See, I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention to the main engine. Okay. We're going to try that again. Okay, here we go. Throttle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you overheating this time. We got a nice lift here. Can engage SAS. You see a little overheat. Alright, throttle back a little bit. Looks like we got the overheat under control. So far everything's looking good. Alright, we're coming up on solid rocket booster. Jettison. Jettison those. Okay. Going to disengage SAS and pitch it over a little. No, wrong way. Sorry about that. Pitch her over this way. I'm going to disengage SAS again. I'm going to pitch her over a little more. Disengage SAS. Alright. To disengage SAS and pitch her over a little more. That's good. Let's take a look at the map. Looking good. Let's see if we can get an atom maneuver here and we can bring it out. I screwed it up. Let's see where the perigee is. No, not yet. Bring it out a little more. No, screwed that up. Bring that out. Aha. Now what am I doing wrong here? Alright, we're going to get rid of that. Actually, maybe we can still save it. Maybe not. I can never get the hang of this. You know what? We're going to get rid of that. We're going to eyeball this because you know what? I don't trust that. Right down there. Now you can stay stable. Okay. Get rid of it. Alright, so I'm going to be eyeballing this apparently. But I am circularizing the orbit. Maybe not as pretty as I like, but we almost got an orbit. But I think I might have wanted to pitch over sooner. But it's all part of learning. Let's see. Got one more engine. Which I don't need a lot to burn. This might do it. No, we're not going to do it. I don't think we're going to do it. I don't think I have enough fuel in that little tank. I don't think we have enough fuel in that little tank. We're going to have to try this again. But we're close. If I was able to get that centered... We're going to power this down. We're going to see why I can't get a stable orbit up here. See if I have maneuver now. Now, see, now why doesn't it work? Let's see if this will work. Let's engage, let's disengage. Engage RCS. No. I doubt I have that much fuel in the tank, but let's see if we do. Oh. Let's bring her over on the ball. Keep her right there. Okay, we'll see if this works. I don't know if I have enough fuel left, but... Okay, we're going to burn in about 49 seconds. We'll see if we can inject ourselves into that orbit. Wish that had worked when I was going up in orbit, but we'll figure this out. Alright, we're going to burn... If only had a little more fuel in the tank. Oh, if we only had a little more fuel. Well, while we're up here, we're going to test a couple things out. We're going to see how all these things look while we're doing this. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, those solar panels might be in each other way a little bit. That's okay though. Everything does seem to work. And it definitely won't work. It definitely won't run out of power, I can say that. Alright, let's give this one more try. We're going to revert flight to the launch. We're going to try one more time. Alright, we're going to try this one more time. Alright. Throttle up. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, hey there, Bryce. Sorry about that. I had it on. I was looking over right that second. How you doing? Nice to have you in here. Hopefully, you don't see a rocket explode this time. I want to pitch her over this way a little. Pitch her over. Pitch her over. Gauge SAS. Get rid of the boosters. Oh, just got there. Okay. This is my second launch. We didn't quite get into space last time, but I think this time, I think I've got it this time. So we're going to disengage SAS. I'm going to pitch her over a little more. That's good. Now if I can just equalize the orbit. Okay. Okay. I think that's not good. Oh no. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Alright. Let's get rid of that one. Going to add. Alright. Come back on throttle. We're going to try and conserve fuel. And we're going to pitch over a little more. Other way, other way, other way. Okay, SAS. Alright, let's see if we can equalize our orbit. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Oh. I want it to be a little bit bigger than that. Okay, I can live with that. Okay. It's not the most circular orbit in the world, but I can live with it. Okay, so we're right on the... Beautiful. Okay, that's right where we want to be. So, see that little blue triangle there right in the middle of my globe there? That's where I want to be. So I'm right pretty much on target. I can be a little off of that. So basically I have to burn here until that green bar is gone, which estimated burn is 30 seconds, 29 seconds, 88. So we're going to ramp up our throttle a little bit. Because I don't need to save the fuel, I don't think. There goes our orbit. Get ready to cut down. We're there. In fact, I overshot it, if anything. But you know what? That's fine. So we're going to get rid of this. Going to power up our other engine a little bit. Just to get away from that. Oh, do you know about that? Okay. I have trouble getting a circularized orbit using... I'm better eyeballing it than I am actually using the tool, because for some reason I always get it twisted or something, so I'm better off doing it this way. Alright, so we are in orbit. Beautiful, that's all I wanted to do. 88, that's stable. I'm a little far out on that side. I'm a little far out, but you know what? I don't care because I'm in orbit. And it's all I wanted to do. So we are with a nice little tank of fuel still left over in case I need it. So the Nimbus Weather Satellite has achieved orbit. So we're going to toggle that. We're going to toggle that. Going to toggle that. Lights on. Lights on. Lights on. I think that's all of them. And lights on. Whew. Well, we're in orbit with 2 solar panels to spare. So, Nimbus 1 is a success. And we are in orbit. Yep. And it looks like we're staying there. Yep. So that works for me. From 1 to 100. I think I don't know. I can get something up into space. I can get it into orbit. Unfortunately, I have problems circularizing the orbit using the tool here. If I eyeball it and I just look, I can pretty much get something in orbit. But I still have some problems, you know. I'd say 50 maybe. I can't make anything crazy like I see some people. There's a guy I watch cast. His name is EJ. He makes space shuttles, actual replicas of the actual space shuttle, which has like 1,700 parts on it. I can't do that. I'm trying to work up to that, but I can't do that yet. But that's what I'm trying to learn. So, yeah, eventually, hopefully, that is where I will be. How good are you at it, Bryce? Are you pretty experienced? You said you know the GUI there. Oh, you don't play the game? Oh, but you watch it a lot, right? You watch a lot of it? Yeah, okay. It's fun to watch, especially sometimes, a lot of times when people have things go wrong. When they explode, you know, on the pad or something happens. I mean, they're pretty spectacular. So let's see what our resources are. Electrical charge looks good. We still have a full tank of gas. And our liquid fuel. Yeah, I mean, we're looking good. Everything looks good. So I would declare this a success. Alright, so I think I accomplished everything I wanted to do. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it for day 4 here. For my learning the Kerbal. I think I learned how to put a satellite in orbit. Or at least got it up there. So I think I'm going to call that right there. Yep.